Hey guys, Chef Telly in the house again. That's right, today we're gonna make a chicken Tuscany garlic and a cream sauce. It was on Facebook. We're gonna modernize it a little bit here, but my wife wants to try it, so here we go. Get yourself a good chicken breast. If you're gonna have some pasta with it, you wanna get some water, put some salt in the water, throw it on the oven. Throw it on the stove. By you. Get that cooking over here. You want to get your pan. You want to put a little bit of oil in your pan. 2 tablespoons of oil. Some olive oil, whatever kind you want. We'll get that going there. We'll get that on medium heat, around 4 or 5 if you have electric. Gonna get a chicken breast. Eating a lot of chicken lately. Get yourself a nice breast, nice thick breast. Thin breast, thick breast, whatever you like. Thank you, baby. I like to flatten them up a little. It just seems to cook better. And then clean it up. All right, so we got that going. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little salt and pepper. I am gonna put this on in the oil. I'm gonna cook it for around 3 minutes on each side, flip it over. Then I'm gonna make some cream sauce. What you're gonna need, some Italian seasoning, some garlic, some heavy cream, some sun-dried tomatoes, some spinach. They say Parmesan cheese, but I'm going to use shaved blend of Asiago, Parmesan, and Romano. So, see you in a little bit. We'll take you over to the stove when I start the cream. That didn't turn off. Okay, so after 5 minutes, flip the chicken over. Get a little bit of pepper. A little bit of salt on it. Let it go for another 5 minutes. And then we'll use the same pan to make the cream sauce. And now that I got to do this for Carrie, while you're waiting for the chicken, get some spinach and chop it up. You don't need a food processor or anything. You just sort of clump it in a big mess. And you just don't get your finger in the way. You got some chopped spinach. All right, sun-dried tomatoes I'm just gonna dump in. I got my Italian seasoning. I got my heavy cream, you only need a cup. I got my garlic powder. And I'm gonna use this shaved, like I said, Asiago, Parmesan, and Romano, because it has a little bit more flavor than just Parmesan. All right, we'll get you over to the cream in a couple minutes. Okay, it's been around 5 minutes per each side. I'm gonna get the pasta ready, got the water boiling. A handful is gonna feed 2 people. I always break it in half, get it all over. Jen gets mad at me. So I'm gonna do that. Gonna flip the chick one more time. This one's a little thicker than the other 2. And I'm gonna remove this and set it aside. Okay, we got this boiling. Separate the noodles. Spill it a little bit. That's gonna be good. All right, now for the cream sauce. Medium pan, medium heat. It's a cup of sauce. I forgot the chicken broth. Gonna have to get the chicken broth. But a cup of heavy cream, which would be half a pint if you guys have a pint. I do it by feel. You can measure it if you want to. I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic in. I use garlic powder because I don't like the garlic salt. You can never use too much garlic. I'm gonna do some salt and pepper. Medium heat. Some Italian seasoning. I like the perfect pinch. It's perfect in a pinch. You can never have too much Italian seasoning. And I'm going to get a little bit of chicken broth. Throw it right in there. bit of chicken broth. I don't know, like 4 ounces maybe. And I'm gonna whisk this and boil it up. And then I'm gonna add some Parmesan cheese towards the end. We will be back. You have a whisk, right like that. And then just whisk it thick. We'll be back. Okay, so as that starts going, I'm gonna throw in some of the cheese. They said it's, I throw in a handful. Get this whisking and going until it gets hot. We're gonna add some spinach to it, my chopped spinach. And then I'm going to add my sun-dried tomatoes. Carrie, sorry about that. I love spinach. You can never have too much spinach or garlic. The noodles are boiling. Let me get this going really good. Get some dried tomatoes. Let that get nice and thick and add the chicken. So that's it. Chef tell you, I'll check the calories out on this one, but with the heavy cream, it's probably not that good. But I'm gonna do a bunch of videos since everyone's stuck in their house. I can help you cook. If you want, hit that like button right there. And quarantine is a bliss. See ya.